Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me, and ultimately thank you so much for gracing your presence here on my channel. I truly appreciate you stopping by and choosing me to be your entertainment for today. Alright, so let's get into this wash and go. Okay, this wash and go style. Now, me and wash and goes in the past didn't really mix because I couldn't really figure out the trick to it. I couldn't figure out the technique, and I didn't know what styling tools to use. So really what I've learned in just this short span of being, what I've learned is basically all you need is a really good leave-in conditioner and a really good gel. Okay, the leave-in conditioner is there to moisturize your hair so that the gel doesn't just produce a hard crunch or even dry out your hair. And with me I don't like to go in the type of hair that I have, but just for video purposes, I guess I have type 4 hair. So being that my hair is very drying, is very rough, it has a tough texture to it. I could say I'm low to medium porosity, so that means like a lot of these products don't necessarily seep into my hair well. So that's why it's hard for me to find the right product for my hair, because not only do I have a tough texture to work with, but I also have a drying effect to my hair, whereas as soon as I put a product in, if it's not moisturized, it's just going to dry it out. So that's why I chose these products, and these products have been working for me for about a week now, and I just figured I should share with you guys what I've been doing. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, right? Let me get into what I just did with my hair and why it's wrapped up. Okay, so I went in with the Cantu cream conditioner, the hydrating cream conditioner, and this conditioner to me, it's a basic standard conditioner. It's nothing to really brag about. It does make your hair soft, but it doesn't have as much slip in it, so it can tangle your hair more than normal. But my mom bought me this, so I figured, hey, put it to good use. But if usually, you know, some people like to start on freshly washed hair, which is you shampooed, you detangled, you conditioned, you deep conditioned, and things of that sort. But you can also do co-washing, which is just conditioner washing your hair. And even though this is not really a co-wash, it's a conditioner, it's more so moisturizing my hair, seeping that moisture into my scalp and into my strands to make sure that my hair is fully conditioned. So that way when I rinse it out, it still has that barrier over it that is moisturized, and it feels good to the touch. It feels good in my hair. But like I said, this is a regular standard conditioner. It's good, but doesn't have that much slip in it. So if you're looking for something to detangle your hair as you're co-washing, this probably won't be it for you. Alright, so my hair is good and wet, but it can be wet again. Whoa, look at that. One thing I've noticed about this is my hair has gotten longer, number one, since I've done this co-washing, and usually I'm doing a wash and go about every 2 to 3 days, sometimes 4 if I really feel like it. But like I told you guys before, I enjoy doing my hair, and now that it's short, I can do more with it, but it takes me less time to do it, right? So that's the key. That's the reason why I cut it into this tapered cut, and of course it's dyed again, and I can get into chemically treated hair in another video. But yeah, so let's just start the process. I have in here a spray bottle. I have my leave-in conditioner, which is the pomegranate and honey leave-in conditioner by Miel, and I really appreciate this leave-in because it has a lot of slip. So as I'm putting it into my strands, I'm able to detangle. And how I do the streaking method, so it's kind of makes it more easier to coat each strand and detangle each section. But I also like this conditioner, leave-in conditioner, because it's white, but it has like a clear cast to it, right? So it doesn't necessarily sit on top of my hair, being that I am low to medium porosity. It doesn't sit on top of my hair, and it penetrates my strands very well. So usually when you're working with white products, you have to be very careful, because they can be tricky, because they can sit on top of your hair rather than actually maneuver into your strands, or they can maneuver into your strands but they can produce flaking afterwards. So that's why it's good to have a good base before you go on with your gel, just so you don't necessarily have that problem. Okay, and then after my leave-in conditioner, I have tried and enjoyed, you already seen it, the Pattern Beauty Stronghold Gel Slick and Snatched, honey. This stuff is the truth. I have not, out of all the gels that I've tried the Kinky Curl. I've tried a lot of gels, Miss Jessie's. This one I can appreciate because I feel like it's made for my texture, and there was a lot of hoopla-loo about Pattern Beauty, about the price and about whether it worked or not. But let me tell you something, I don't follow the trend, I set them. And to me, this works. And it works for kinky, coily, curly hair, in my experience that I've used it. So yeah, I like it, and I got the smallest jar because clearly I don't have that much hair to work with, but I've used it maybe like 2 or 3 times and I barely scratched the surface. So it's good, and I don't need a thick gel because I don't need a whole lot of gel, because I may want to change up my products, just depending on what type of wash and go what type of look I want my wash and go to be like. But it looks good, it smells good. It has like a black cherry type of smell to it, which if you know Bath and Body Works or their black cherry line, smells similar to that, but it has more of a fresh scent, fresh flower scent to it. So it's like a fresh black cherry blossom flower-esque scent. Okay, so it smells really good, and that's another reason why I like using these two together, because they work well together and they smell amazing in your hair. So you go out throughout your day, you don't even need perfume, like just in case one day you forgot it, your hair products have got you covered. And then I'll be using this Keratin Green Tea Reconstructor just to kind of set everything in place, making sure it's by Afro-G. I've been using this since forever. So I trust by it, I stand by it, and it works, and I use it before I blow dry my hair. It's not a heat protectant, but I use it as that because of how it places like this stronghold barrier over your hair. So it's like nothing can get into it, honey. So what I'm gonna do now is I am going to section my hair off. How do you guys like this cut, by the way? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. I wanted some shape to my hair. We don't need to double tie it. I wanted some shape to my hair because I just felt like the standard afro, it's nice, it looks good, but I've done it so many times and I'm just like, I kind of want some body-esque to my hair. So that's why I went with a tapered cut. And I'm actually glad that I did, because when I looked on YouTube for different examples of wash and goes on a tapered cut, which of course, you know, doesn't change any difference unless, you know, depending on your hair. But when I was looking, there was like nothing on there for tapered haircuts, and I was like, well, I can start a new wave. Again, I don't follow trends, I set them. So maybe this will help somebody out there who does have a tapered haircut and who does have, you know, shaven sides. And oh, I didn't show you the back. But yeah, like someone who has shaven sides, tapered haircut, even all over, whatever the case may be. Like, I hope this is a good example for you. And if this is, you know, go ahead and show your gratitude by giving this a like. Because I know you guys are out there, and I'm like, man, there's got to be videos out there for everybody, you know? So... Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay guys, this is the finishing look. My hair is now about 90% dry. I feel like it's only got a little bit more, like 10% more to go before it's completely dry. But you can tell that it's majority dry, or mostly dry, because about how frizzy it looks. I actually like the frizzy look. I like the big hair. I like the first day, how the first day of your wash and go looks, because it's fresh, it's new, you get to manipulate it more, maneuver in all different directions if you want it, you know, straight forward, to the side, parted, down the middle. However, you get to do that more on the first day than you would on the second, third, and fourth day. Usually I keep my wash and goes in for about 2 to 3 days. After that, my hair just tends to dry out. Mostly it's around the second day. So by in 2 days I'll probably wash it again and, you know, co-wash it. Well, I'll probably actually wash it because I've been co-washing it for the past 4 days. So after about a good week, it's time to cleanse it all together, bring everything back together and centered so you can get the proper moisturization as possible. So yeah, this is my hair, y'all. How does it look? I'm really feeling like the simplicity of it, okay? That's what I love about tapered hair. Like, it's just very simple, very dynamic, very complex, but mostly just simple. Like, you don't have to do too much to it. You don't have to maneuver and manipulate if you don't want to. It just does what it does on its own, as far as in the shape. Of course, you have to moisturize it and take care of it to properly, so it can stay in that shape, but the shape is there nonetheless. So I think that's all I wanted to. I'm just loving this look, y'all. And you can tell that my hair is not damaged, okay? Because I know some of you are like, oh my gosh, you colored your hair again, girl. Well, I'm taking care of my hair as I do color it. So, and I only color it about, well, only bleach it about 4 to 6 months at a time. So I haven't bleached my hair since May, and it's going on September, towards, you know, September-ish. Okay, September-ish, yeah. Yeah, that's my little spiel. But this wash and go, like, the fact that I've tailored and got in a good wash and go, like, these past couple days, I'm actually excited. But I'm not gonna keep rambling about how excited and how good I look, because you see it. If you like this video, go ahead and like this video for me. Give me a big thumbs up. Let me know that you appreciate what I'm doing over here, okay? And you've made it this far in the video, so why not go ahead and subscribe. Hit that big button, big red button down below to let me know that you will be returning back for another fun, loving video presented by yours truly. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you got something out of this, whether it was entertainment or informational purposes. I hope that you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below of what kind of cut you have, if it's tapered, if you have just a regular big afro head full of hair, one side shaven. How do you do your wash and goes, and what products are you using? Because again, now that I kind of know what works for my hair as far as in conditioners and gels, I think I'm going to be experimenting on a budget and not going crazy, of course, because we don't want to overload ourselves with different products that we're only going to use one time, right? But I would definitely like to hear the products that you're using, make some suggestions to other people with type 4 hair, with low to medium porosity hair, so that way we can all grow within this natural community. Natural hair community, because like I always say, if we're not helping each other grow, we're depleting our human race, and that is something that is very sad to see in this world today. Alright guys, thanks so much again. I'll see you later. Peace.